Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. I just got lucky while waiting to start up the start up the scream, yeah, possibly. That would be your reaction, maybe, to me being here. Somebody called out for the Iboga. I joined in. That got me another mastery point, and got me one closer on Cryptid Chase to another mastery point. Earlier today, I nabbed 2 mastery points, getting me the Feral Fury, and now, well, 5 more mastery points, and then a bunch of XP. The XP won't be too terribly trying, and we'll have finished all of the mastery for the new expansion, and that will be a woohoo. I will say woohoo. Also, I don't know if it's directly after an event that I did last night that something becomes available, or if doing the event unlocks it and you can grab it at any time. But I'm about to find out. I believe it's here. Really quickly, check. Valraven's Perch. So it's there, right? Or there? There. Due south from here. We will touch and go. We'll catch the updraft. Whee! Not sure what it is I'm looking for, but it's supposed to be up here after you do a particular event. I did the event last night, didn't realize that was sort of the precursor for finding whatever it is I'm supposed to be finding here, which I don't recall exactly what it is. Track. A trophy obtained after participating in the Escort Ardent Gale as she poisons Valraven. Oh, in this area. Huh. So I did help her. She poisoned things, but not in this area. I'm hoping that's her, but I don't think it is. No, that's going to be frogs, but that's okay. We'll do frogs.
Wayfinder. Oh, the Wayfinder. You're supposed to be making fun.
We got 4 minutes. There's at least one other person doing it. We're going to grab frogs. And we're making frog soup. Seriously, I'm not making that up. We're making frog soup. Or, well, he's making it. I'm not making the frog soup.
I help you. This frog stew.
Sorry, frog stew. It says soup pot. Doesn't say stew pot. It says soup pot. So, personally, I think it is dishonest advertising. And I'm going to report him.
Faster!
To the frog authorities? Don't think I'm going to make this. Don't think I can make the jump. Nope, I lost the frog. And into the soup pot.
You're doing just fine.
Dude, don't be flying there or we're going to fail. Well, I sure as hell hope that Flying Jerk doesn't get any credit for this. Just me and the other guy.
You could certainly do worse.
I could do worse than frog stew or soup? I'm not positive that's actually true. But I've never eaten frog, so maybe it's delicious. The classic cliche about it is that they taste like chicken.
Stew's gonna go bad if it's on the
Stew's gonna go bad. I hit the button. There we go. 2 minutes left.
Good catch.
Well, I can catch fat, delicious frogs. Good evening, Felson. Pardon me, I need to catch frogs. And throw them into the soup or stew pot, whichever it actually is. It says soup pot, but the guy says he's making a stew. Can you make a stew in a soup pot? I think you can make soup in a soup pot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, barely. There we go.
Catch. Jumpus harvests first pumpkin.
Again, an enemy Defiance Bar will be easy. Enemies in Cantha. I'm not in Cantha. A Cryptus Rift event. I don't know if these qualify because it's not Cryptus here. It's a Rift event, but it's not Cryptus. So I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Oh,
Victory.
That's perfect now. Sweet, sweet treasure.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Good enough for the Night Sun Festival. You're a real friend of the Bearkin, aren't you?
Boing.
When I serve this up, I'll tell the council you helped make it.
One shouldn't use the word mad to describe RFK Jr. just because he's actually insane. The guy has admitted that he had a brain worm. He has admitted that he took a dead bear roadkill and dumped it in Central Park. He admitted doing something else weird with a dead animal. He's just actually bugfuck crazy. Mad? No, I'm not mad at him. Any more than I'm mad at any other person who's suffering from a mental illness. And if you mean because he endorsed Trump, well, let's see. He asked Trump to promise him a job in his administration. Trump said no. He asked Kamala Harris to promise him a job in her administration. She said no. Went back to Trump, and Trump said yes. Whether Trump will actually do it, who knows? But RFK Jr. is mentally ill, and I mean that in a quite literal sense. Not like he's... Not that I don't like him and am using that as a slur. He is mentally unwell. I don't need these. That one. Fishies. The fish event is up.
Into the basket.
Fishies. Throw me fishies. Come on, Churning Rapids. Fish, please. Do your job. Fish. Churning Rapids, please. Thank you. I'll at least get one in before we run out of time. It'll be just one. But hey, one is more than none. And next up is a champion. And that guy's leaving. Why are you leaving? There's going to be a champion in a second.
Oof. Watch it now. There's a stir in the water, and I don't trust it. There it is. Can't blame the beast for being hungry, but it's going to turn the shoreline to fish
Well,
bones.
I can't take it by myself.
I'll get these to the fishing lodge.
Okay,
but
we've
you
got
take care of our
an
friend.
excellent word choice. That is the guy has named himself phrenologist. Blim, a phrenologist, if you're not familiar with the term. And I have to give the guy full credit. That's a deep cut. A phrenologist is a person who can tell your future by reading the bumps on your head. Oh, it's not a champ. If there's only a couple of us, it's an elite. Didn't know that, but that'll finish out the heart. I have an Asura named Piri the Plagiarist. But going phrenologist is a really deep cut. Like it. Can I buy supplies? I don't think I have all of those yet. No, I can get 2 more. Buy that. Buy that.
What'd you do, bribe 'em?
And, over here now. We'll head west and go there.
You wanna help me?
So I was definitely pleased to get a couple of mastery points earlier today and finish out
Faster! Clean up those dirty kid.
that mastery, and now starting with more on the other masteries. 5 more points? 4 more points? 4 more points, I think. No, 5 more. 5, I think, right? Yeah, 5 more points. And right now, of course, the joyous pleasure of picking up cat shit.
I can hear them every day. Anytime it gets quiet, their screams.
Who's a good journey kid?
I just
You
happen to
really
be the rear
saved me
guard.
back there.
Kitty loved me.
It's a good thing you were looking out for that
Give
cliff.
pets.
Many journey kids
Scoop up
love
poop.
having
You
their
an
heads
extra
pet.
big dinner
Gotta
over
scoop the
you.
poop.
Touch the whiskers. They're quite sensitive.
That they wouldn't have wanted you to survive.
Give more pets.
Bring back some meat scraps from your recent hunts. Your journey kit.
How about some meat?
Thank you.
Give food. Om nom nom. All I'm doing is enabling more scat to drop. Have some pets, because you're a good kitty. Pardon the yawn. I kind of have the unusual... Ooh, I can pick up scat through the door.
So this is how heroes get by between grand adventures.
Yes, we pick up poop. As is often the case, if I have an awful lot of sleep, as I did last night, I'm a little bit logy the next day. So I'm a little bit logy today.
Many journey kid love having their heads pet. Just watch the whiskers. Bring back
The high point of the evening will be
from your recent
after I
hunts.
finish getting
Your
all the
journey
hearts.
kit will surely thank you.
Is I will be making a legendary tonight. Think it's gonna be Bolt. I have almost all the parts. I'll just need to make Gift of Might or Magic, whichever one I don't get from the kit. The legendary kit. And so that will be easy peasy. Probably have to buy some of the crafty bits that I don't have. So it'll cost me a few gold. And I will have my second legendary weapon. I have nothing to compost. Oh, I'm carrying meat, that's why. Give food. There you go. War clock up. Get
A
pets.
good scratch behind the ears goes a long way. Just saying.
See, she says scratch, but the other guy says scritch. The other guy is correct, of
Bring
course.
back some meat
You give
scraps from
cats
your
are given
recent
scritches,
hunts.
not scratches.
Your journey kit will surely thank you.
Should be the last one. Pets. Heart complete. Easiest heart in the game. Vast Caldera. Once again, that'll be the last of the expertise we need for this character. Excellent. And buy that as well. And back over here. No, just cabbages, so it's not currently running the event there. So we will check and see if we've got any fights going on. That is an awful lot of people. What the hell is going on? 23 seconds, one of the fighties is going to start. That is the Aurora hammer on a big guy. The shimmering Aurora, one of my favorite visuals for any of the cosmetics.
We'll be giving the floor to our young spear masters in training, led by instructor Falling Leaf.
That's the most people I've seen in one spot.
Reach is a spear's prime advantage. Best keep your target at a distance. If they encroach,
In the expansion,
switch
yeah.
to Fang and Claw. Ah, seems we've garnered an audience. Care to measure your spear skills against
Hey, Dar,
our
how you
club's
doing?
newcomer? They may be youngsters still, but spear work is in their blood. Most have been practicing since before they could speak.
I'm pretty good with my
Cubs,
spear, I
show
have to
our
say.
visitor a formidable fight. Keep moving, hit hard and fast, and strike your target.
I'm a little bit logy. Got a lot of sleep, which I needed. But if I get too much, I feel a little bit, you know,
No cheating by sword, bow, axe, or what have you.
kind of
Only
still
spears
tired.
merit points.
But I'm not complaining about that. I'm merely noting it. A good night's sleep, even if I feel a little bit, you know, dopey the next day, worth it.
Pick up the pace, Cubs. Lose to a visitor, you will.
Oh,
Shame
damn it, I got rid of the freaking
I'm picking up all your slack.
spear.
Fine.
Alright, I still gotta go.
Have to point your mind alone.
Time's up. Spears
He's
down.
flickering and moving.
Everyone back here. Our newcomer wins, fair and square.
Newcomers, like,
Take note, Cubs.
that's the entire population of the
You'll
game,
perform
not
with the
really.
poise of our friendly dog.
That was
Another 2.5 minutes till the next event, so I'm gonna do some dodging
And in wild terrain. You
Lose
must
every time.
prepare
for more progress in the heart.
unexpected.
Next time, I'm on the newcomers team.
More agile than you look. Well done.
More agile than I look. I didn't even move and she missed. Well, I don't know why your personality is tired. I could certainly understand if you were tired of my personality. That would make perfect sense.
Ah, your feet forged of lead.
Nope, not yet. I'm going to do that after I finish doing sort of getting all the hearts that I'm going to get today. So, half an hour-ish, something like that. I'm going to keep doing this until they say I can't get any more points, any more progress. Like that. And it's a minute and a half until the next fighty bit. That's a whole lot of people. There's not going to be a whole lot to it. I've got all the pieces ready to go except for whichever of the gifts I don't get, magic or might. And I'll probably have to buy a few pieces, some of the crafty bits for whichever one I don't already have after I open up the kit. But other than that, I think I've got everything. Where's the yawn? See? That's what I mean. So much to sleep.
I wield great wisdom.
So much sleep, I should say. I had too much to dream last night. Too much to dream. Music reference. Old guy music reference. So who are we going to fight against? And why is everyone standing around? I mean, not everyone went in for that last round. I don't know. Another yawn. Oh my. Oh my. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Azure Windfall.
Attention like a powerful gust. Our next combatant needs little introduction. Azure Windfall. A storm brews in my core. Quickly, Wayfinder. Show me your purpose.
The compact is swarm. Slash. That feels nice.
Certainly I do adequate damage, but I am using Celestial. So that's not anywhere near optimal damage.
Another.
But it's fine for soloing. Additional survivability, you know. It's not always about optimizing every single thing for damage, but it mostly is.
Stand your ground. A swirling gust.
Target locked.
Your seams are showing.
And the AC has just kicked on, so I'm getting cold wind right up my pants leg.
Brilliant ember.
Let's go with pants leg. Hit him right in his brake bar.
Knowledge is power. It's too late to run.
Oh, he throws up a shield. Cheater. Cheater. Ow.
Take note.
Well, you're still not quite done.
It'll fetch a
the
nice
heart.
price. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back to the action soon. After this quick break.
It is a Magi's Urson ornamented staff.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Didn't even have the damned courtesy to give me an ecto out of that. I shake my fist in anger. Dodging? I assume the dodging was it? No, breaking the enemy defiance bar. We don't have dodge today. Cabbages, but no kits. The place I would like to go is Exorchaic Falls. I have no idea if that's a real word or not. Sounds like it should be a real word, but I have no faith that it actually is. No, that's the frogs again, I think. Maybe not. Tempered flame is...
You're supposed to be making friends with Ald and the Council, aren't you?
No, that is the
But
frog
you
guy.
have
We don't want the
real
frog
fun with
event.
all sorts of mundane tasks, eh?
Not the other event that goes on up here. Not interested in the frogs. Want to be poisoning the Valraven. Come on. They're evil critters. The champion Valraven is up. That's not what we need. We need to help. I can't remember her name. Poisoning the Valravens. She's a little bit obsessed with killing the Valravens, which is understandable because they evidently killed her child and ate its heart. Because apparently the Valraven are intelligent enough to do that because they think it will make them into a Valraven knight. Don't think I have any keys. I do not. I have no keys. Oh. Thank you. What do we have going on over here? We have one of the events.
Rocket punch.
The Elite Rot Strider. Let's get here in time to hit that, light that on fire, poison it, torment it, you know. This should count as, even though it's not actually a Cryptus Rift, it should count as one, because I think they do count that way, and I am correct. Salvage 10 items. I can do that in a big hurry. Scroll down. There's 5.
We have completed the task at
I
hand.
think we already had 1. No, I haven't salvaged it. Okay, yeah. I had salvaged it.
I was manufactured
Opening
to
it
the
isn't enough.
highest
There we go.
standards.
And that's the daily completed. What's our next objective? The onyx spiders aren't bad. I'll say that. I have a sufficient mystic clovers, but having more of those will be good. There, of course, is the cheaper bags of gold, the mystic coins, which are actually a better buy right now. No hurry. If you haven't seen the onyx spiders, there's the shield. A great sword is always a good choice. Halloweeny, by which I mean that they are reminiscent of Halloween, not that they are a urethra. The mace? Oh, yes, I quite like the mace. That's just terrifying. WoW is brings out a arachnophobia mode for their game, and Guild Wars 2 says, yeah, fuck that. Have some spiders. All right, I like that one. Yeah, for those of you who don't like spiders, have some spiders. Well, how about we pop back over here and see if it's the running of the little cats. It is. No, I don't want the damn cabbage.
Those cubs need structure.
I want to put a cub behind the pen. I want to do this a number of times.
Nice and easy now.
And that should finish out the heart I expect, and then we can head off to Janthir Sintry. And the pain that is that, pretty much that entire map. And then, the legendary. Fat Buddy! Good evening, my friend. Hope all's well with you. Your weekend has begun, has it not? And that'd be true for just about everybody, I think. Four-day, that is correct. One of the many side effects of retirement is I no longer really notice when there's an upcoming holiday. You know, with the obvious exceptions, Christmas, 4th of July, because, well, I know when those dates are. I have, for the life of me, never ever in my entire life been able to keep track of Labor Day and Veterans Day and which is which. For whatever reason, my brain just cannot figure it out. I think this is Veterans. I think. But like I said, I can never keep them straight. Oh, you cannot be serious. Look at that's just not right.
It'll fetch a nice price.
It's not right. Like, I think I'd go down and do one break bar. I'm the break bar guy, and that will be that. Or we'll just help beat up this poor bastard who's fighting everybody and their brother. If I can get in there in time. Well, I'll get in there in time.
Sharper still.
Strength is mine. Refreshing.
Justice prevails.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Quit hopping around. Alright, head in with my break bar breaker.
This is the end. You will obey. Move that shake here.
Oh, how about more break bar? Right when he does his jumpy bit, of course. My timing is impeccable. You can't peck my timing.
Faster! A potent combination.
A winter storm.
You will obey.
You done jumping around? Hit him with your CC again. And torment. And there we go. Back up to the heart vendor. Got anything special planned for the 4 days, Fat Body? Or are you going to do your lens impersonation and lay around the house? I think we have 6 stacks, so we don't need the code and expertise, but we should always get the Curious Lowland Honeycomb. Huzzah for laying around the house. Well, yeah, I'm obviously a big fan. I've been doing it for 12 years now. Everything else just seems like work. Bonk. Griffin me, I think, actually. Now, mind you, I am the world's worst Griffin driver, but I think I can manage this one. Off to Sintry. Sintry. I really thought it was Sintry. No, but Sentry makes more sense. Because I'm spending so much less time on Sentry than in the lowlands, I'm getting the Sentry crafting maps.
Preparations will escape us soon.
We need to be on Warclaw.
Run fast. Be safe.
Best time ever, I bet. God. Oh, 1.32 seconds too slow. Yeah, it is my best time. Still not quite good enough. The key to it, I think, is if you do a dash through a landscape critter and kill it, it gives you some endurance back for the mount. Also, the 20% endurance buff, which is the last buff that I'm missing, will make me able to do this one, I think, without too much trouble. That's the last thing, is the last mastery is an additional 20% endurance regeneration for all mounts. And it was here when I managed to get one of those mastery points earlier today. There's an event that only starts shortly after the meta event starts, but it's not part of the meta. And you come over here and you defend 6 Kodan against 3 waves of critters. Defeat the champion in the 3rd wave. As long as one of them is still alive, you win.
We were just discussing happening.
I'm going to go ahead and actually do
Stoic Alder.
the next quest in the storyline.
If you're looking for Poised Arrow, he's not here. Your scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with angst since Silken Weir left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland attack, his nerve was turbulent. He said you were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
The creature that killed your kin is dead. Smelled like the morning after a party.
Another sunset. Did you find Aurora? Pokey didn't say.
She wasn't with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
We'll settle camp and assess. Our forebears built
Forebears,
sites
get
across
it?
the Isle.
Forebears.
Way stations constructed after the Masat fell. Isgaren's warning hasn't escaped me. If a Titan lives, we'll find it. You can tell your alliance that. Wayfinder.
Oh, and
my son.
That event is
Is
about to pop
Pokey
again.
Okay?
Was that his first fight? Against something of that scale?
Of that scale? No. With distance and time.
I think they screwed
he'll
up that
come
line
back
there.
to
It
us
should-
with a clear
Of that
head.
scale, yes. Thank you,
Oh.
Stoic Alder.
I think Graced by Fire was looking for you and your allies. Probably wants to thank you.
Well, we'll check in with Graced by
Here
Fire.
it is. No time to quake with fear.
I'm not quaking with
Rigid
fear.
must
Do I
remain.
seem like the kind of person who quakes with
Strangers
fear?
have woken. They've come to dance in the rain.
I'm Coffin Ed.
Our one and only goal is to protect the camp. Every claw and spear.
I use meat
raise them
weapons.
to the air.
I'm a necromancer. I play with dead things.
Go. Fight. Win.
These people are waiting for the same event, which was the one that I got earlier today. That gave me one of my mastery points. I actually looked it up and waited it out. But it should be popping here pretty soon. And I'll do it again. There's a person who's named their character Charizard with lots of diacritical marks over the vowels. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Charizard. Yeah. There they are. There's the 6 Kodan. And here come 3 waves of baddies, which we will annihilate quickly, because we're cool.
They've arrived. Look sharp, everyone.
I always look sharp. I mean, look! That's pretty sharp. Every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. One wave.
Ah, feels nice.
Fire
chills here. Pain everywhere.
They're afraid. I smell it.
Charizard managed to get downed.
Assistance needed.
I rezzed him. I ate some poison doing it.
I was in some deep
But you
trouble
know,
there.
you can't be a hero without taking some hits.
Soften him up.
Faster! Such might!
Structural integrity compromised. Need help here.
Smash them.
Welcome to the only expansion in the game's history where everyone wants to avoid getting buffs. No, don't give me buffs! I have a lot of buffs right now. Time to back off.
Together, let's move in a
I will not falter.
refreshing.
Rejoining the fight.
Victory.
This time, you have my thanks, outsider.
Ooh, moon. It is the moon hammer. I'm looking for a moon hammer.
Return, my friend.
Alright, let's see if the event's going on up there. Doesn't look like it, but I'll check. Nope. Nor does it seem like anyone is running... Oh, I take that back. At least somebody is trying to run the meta. I was about to say no one is, and then Decima's life bar went tick.
On your feet again? So soon after the attack?
I'll have a chat with Grace by Fire.
Keith might have something to say about that.
Rest is for a calm soul. If I sit for long, I'll turn into a cub with a gut full of honey. I also heard the news. You killed it? The stranger?
Yeah. Just glad we got the kid out of there in one piece. Could have gone bad.
If my companions saw what that creature left behind, they'd be mortified.
Well,
Spent their
I will go
lives
head towards
learning this
Greer,
stuff,
who is
protecting
moving
it.
slightly slower in the dying category.
I'm relieved.
See if we can get
Oki's
lucky
okay.
and get it finished.
Me too.
First time I did
But
the
until
meta,
we know
we
what's left to
succeeded,
fight,
I think.
may as well find our footing.
Every other
How
time
can I help
I've
you
been in the
stay
map when the
seated?
meta was
You need
running,
rest.
I've only been
you're
actually
offering,
where people were even
yourself.
trying once,
Wilderness abounds.
and we
Only
had
a
it
few of us have spent
down
any
about
real time on
2/3 when we
Tyler.
ran out of time. So it wasn't even
With the
really
Astral
close.
Ward and Bearkin moving inland, your help charting the area would benefit
I'm not sure
everyone.
how long the meta lasts, but
I've also observed troubling behavior
we don't have the
among
clock up
local
yet, so
wildlife.
I will be heading over
Frenzied,
to
enraged.
Greer, who is the western one,
Creatures
in a
that
sec.
don't
As
usually
soon as
attack.
Graced by Fire is done
But
yapping at me.
that can be our problem next. But once you're done charting, come back to me.
There we are. Buzz right across the Wawa. heading over for... Oh, got a plant fiber. Harvest. Needed that for build a quaggan. Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to stop for a minute and get these, because this is the first time I've seen these fibers at all, despite my having spent, hours in this map. So I need 3 more, I think. Yeah. Why it didn't let me pick that plant fiber. Interesting. Is that one bugged? Yeah, that one must be bugged. Alright. Alright. That's step 2 out of 9 steps for build a quaggan. Find some form of stuffing, Gendaran Fields. Alright, well, I'm not in Gendaran Fields right now. That is a mastery point if I finish building the quaggan, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, I take it back. Now it looks like Greer is the faster of the two, so I will head north. For Decima. Jet power. Yep, Greer is definitely ahead. So I'll head over for Decima. My memory is that Decima is the more annoying of the two. I'm not overly hopeful that we're going to be able to succeed. Try to res this guy if I can. Back to them. I'm trying. It's not making much progress. No, I don't think we really realistically have any chance at all. There's only a couple of us here.
I need energy.
%. Yeah, 4 minutes and 17 seconds. This is going nowhere. Been going for what? 8 minutes, something like that. This is a waste of my time. It's going nowhere.
Not enough endurance.
Note, I'm like 150 yards away from him, and he's still lighting me up with stuff, so... To my mind, they've completely overtuned this fight. 3 minutes left. Greer's got about twice as much progress, and he's still not even a quarter dead. So yeah, it's over. Ah well. Not my fault, man. I did what I could, you know? Alright, we'll head... Ooh. Let's grab this while I'm here. Really bugs me. Many things do. I am easily bugged. Let's be clear about that. I am most assuredly
Fallout from a bloodstone explosion.
easily bugged.
It looks like this one was controlled at least.
But when I ride up to something and it's, you know, press F to interact, to harvest or whatever, and I press F and it dismounts me but doesn't start the interaction, that's just bad. As in the past, that's always worked. Alright, there's the harp. Let's head to this questy point first. Whatever you're willing
Shaken
to
to
share.
my toes, I was. Greer is his name, you say?
It was.
Greer. That's the name of a rotbringer, it is. We were setting up camp when whispers of wind sent me farther to the west to find clean water. Found the clearing first. Real swampy and gross. The smell curled the fur on my nose. I heard him before I saw him. Sounded like a tree was gonna fall. Ducked into a small cave before he could see. Seemed worn, like he just crawled out of a fight that he wasn't gonna win. Something glowing peeked out behind his armor. Kinda looked like honey, but not quite. Started pulling
Bears
old
define everything
lumber
in
toward
terms of
himself
honey.
to cover it back up. Left while he was distracted, I did. Came right back here. Still shaking it off.
Titan researcher. This next one is take in the landscape in the festering basin. How could anyone not enjoy a quick trip to the festering basin? I mean, it just sounds like the hot holiday spot, you know?
What depraved abominations they are, leaving nothing behind except the smells of death and the rain.
Please.
The bloodstone is morphing with the environment. Can't be good.
Might be good for the bloodstone, probably not for the environment, granted. There is still, and yep, there they go. They have departed again. Just seems like it's about a 10 or maybe 12-minute allotted time to defeat both of them within 30 seconds of each other. And I think we succeeded the first time I ran into it, but it's very possible we didn't. And every other time I've been here for the meta event, either no one was trying or they were failing badly. And mind you, they've already nerfed.
I put a couple copper on Greer being responsible for this.
They've already nerfed the amount of boon corruption they do, and it's still broken. I mean, not fun in any remote definition of the word. must be a cave below us. Say, over here somewhere?
Very good. Those vile things up there.
Like, say here?
Serene. Bet this place would be pretty nice if it had a kinder history.
Oh, come on. Just the Mersat and the White Mantle torturing thousands of people and stealing their souls to use as batteries. Not so bad, you know. I mean, really, who amongst us hasn't done worse, you know? This is the vista over the lingering basin. Festering bacon. The festering bacon. No, that wasn't it. Festering beacon? No.
More wilds.
Basin.
Starting to internalize everyone's
Nah, that can't be
warnings.
it. Festering bazooka? No. Scout Eager Elm. Interesting. That appears to be a white. No, he's just dressed in white. Okay, he's one of the lowland Kodan. I thought he was one of the polar Kodan, but no, he's got a costume. Flying around, grabbing POIs and whatnot. I think this is the one that has the really creepy underground area with a few white mantle and a great big bloodstone chandelier. Yeah, there it is. Not creepy at all. Perfectly normal thing to find in a cave underground. Although those aren't even living white mantle, those are white mantle spirits. And they're not friendly spirits. Pardon the yawn again. Oh my god, so many yawns. Charged. Titan Orc, we're going in for a landing. Where's the one we missed? Alright, there. More bloodstone. If you're not familiar with the source of bloodstone, the Seers, Isgaren's race, were attempting to defang the problem of the Elder Dragons by taking some of the world's magic and making it solid. In essence, taking magic and sticking it into a crystal. And at some
White
point,
metal. Long gone by
I
the
believe
looks of it.
it got...
What were they doing here?
Someone bled on
Map
it,
shaping
and it
up.
sort of like
I
absorbed
should get
the
back to
color
camp,
of the
share
blood.
what I saw.
But that's why everyone has been interested in it forever, is for the simple reason that it's solidified magic.
Refreshing.
Therefore, theoretically, a source of enormous power. Animal meat.
Faster!
Clouds are getting thick. Don't like that.
Pomegranates. Pomegranates.
Least we're
I
about
need...
done.
Got 29 seconds. Should be enough for 1, maybe 2 grips of... dashes of pomegranates into the box. We have a pomegranate in a close place. I'd say we're probably not going to be able to get there in time, but we're going to try. 4, 3, 2 seconds to go. No problemo.
Good work. That's a full basket. Can you get this back to camp, Solana? Hopefully this will make some of the lowlanders a little less wary of our presence. Same enemy, just hungry.
Alright, we're going to head back to Graced by Fire. And then I think I'll make a little legendary weapon, you know? Yeah. Little legendary weapon. Hi, GBF.
Thanks. With a better understanding of the area, our chances for survival go up. Respect the Isle's boundaries, we must. Couple more things you could do to help around here, if you have breath to spare. To start, Whispers of Wind is looking into the Stranger's Blight. Not a bad idea to work
Pardon
with
the
her,
yawn.
see what all she needs. And for me, well, information. I mentioned the wildlife before, and that has not improved. I suspect the Stranger's influence, but we should confirm. See if there's anything we can do to help them. I need you to subdue the frenzied creatures and take a blood sample for me. Maybe there's a cure, or we'll know if there's not. Here, I've got the supplies set up for you.
Hear what happened to Guiding Star's expedition team? They were attacked not once, but twice. This Eye of this trouble it is.
Not by a stranger, I hope.
Just by wolves, they told me. According to Guiding Star, one was enormous and rough.
Ugh, the creatures on this isle are never just rabbits or bees. They have to be beasts.
Yeah. Not sure why I said yeah. Let's make a leggy. You know him, you love him. It's Spungo Smallberries. Okay, you probably don't know him, and you definitely don't love him.
Moon Camp seems to be in working order. I was expecting at least some damage. Warping it from such a distance.
Don't know why we didn't glide it from the northern bay, though. Would have been a smoother journey.
We needed to maintain at least a little
into
subtlety,
the World v
Barath.
World area
We would
that
have
I've been
scared the fur off the lowlanders' backs.
Guess you're right.
holding on to get that gift of battle. All right, let us go to Mistlock Sanctuary. We'll be opening Legendary Kit number 2. As number 1 has the staff, which I might also like. 1 and 2 both have Bolt Precursor available and other goodies, so we're going to go with Kit number 2. Well, there it is. Right there. Quip, which is what? The pistol, I think. Bolt, yep. Predator. I don't remember. And the moot, which is the mace, I think. Yeah, rifle for Predator is what I thought. And Quip, pistol. But we want legendary starter kit for Bolt.
Quite a reward. Ah,
there it is. We have the Gift of Bolt, Zap, which is the precursor, and looks just a little bit like that. I mean, not terrible, but not like especially cool. And we have a Gift of Magic. And it's opening up all kinds of the collection things for legendaries. Because I happen to have the Gift of whichever it was I just got. Bolt. Alright, to make Bolt itself. Give me a second here. Which is currently selling, by the way, for 2,000 gold asked, 1,675 gold offered. We need Zap, a Gift of Bolt. Gift of Bolt and Zap. Those are the first two things you need. 2 of the 4 things that you need. Next up is the Gift of Fortune. Gift of Fortune is 77 Mystic Clovers. I really like the moon skins, which are available from the heart vendors on the second map, Sentry. The moon skins are really nice. I also like basically the bear claw dagger skin. You could dual wield daggers and look like you were using a couple of, claw weapons. Are very cool. We need material storage. We need clovers. We need 77 of them, I believe. $250 globs of Ecto. One Gift of Magic and 1 Gift of Might. We have the Gift of Magic. We need to make the Gift of Might. Right. Gift of Might. 250 of fangs, scales, claws, and bones. Probably going to have to buy some. Fang, scale, claw, and bone. Fang, scale, claw, and bone. Fang. Fang. I believe it's the vicious. It is. So it is the top tier stuff. So, fang, scale, claw, bone. Fang. I'm going to have to buy a lot of scales. Claw. Fair number of them. And bone. Not too many of them. The new Black Lion, I have one of them so far. I got the spear. I am considering, I think the next week's delivery from the supply drop is a choosy box for them, and that'll give me 2. I am considering using 15 tickets to get the entire set, because that refunds 7 tickets back. So in essence, it'll cost me a total of 9 tickets to get all 17. Because I do like the set very much as well, Fat Body. As you can tell by the fact I've already done the math. Let's see, I need 119 armored scales. is going to hurt a little bit. That's 60 gold. Oh, 40? My math was terrible. I need 75 ancient bones. That's like 10 gold. My math is bad tonight.
Quite a reward.
I need 132 vicious claws. Yeah, I was going to say about 20 gold. So that one at least I was right on. So the whole total is going to be what, like 50 gold or something? I think those are the only purchases I need to make. As soon as, you know, it completes my purchase here, anytime now would be fine. It finished. I only ended up with 150. Was my math that far off? Possible. I do need 100 more. That'll be 33 gold. That's probably why my math was wrong. It didn't fulfill the entire order. Alright, so we cash these in. One, two, three, four. Gift of might. I made the wrong one. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to make another. Yeah, good job. Exactly. I'm just going to have to make another legendary weapon in the near future. That's all there is to it. Oh me, oh my. How about magic then? How did I do that? I don't know. Gift of fortune, we have might. We need magic. Blood, venom, totems, and dust. Blood, venom, totems, and dust. Blood. Ooh. Venom. Totems. And dust. Alrighty. Really impressive that I managed to get to make the one we already had. I am genuinely impressed by that. I have 16 vials. That means I need 234. Oh, that's 100 gold. Nope. 213 powerful venom cycles. Ooh, that's... Sometimes this system is just terrible, and that it doesn't allow you to put in the number you want. 213. Another 78 gold. Uh, 129 piles of crystalline dust. and 143 elaborate totems. All right. This time I got it right. Okay. That's a gift of magic. The gift of fortune. Mystic, Ecto, Magic, and Might. All right. Mystic.
Ah, recognition.
And that leaves just one last thing. Gift of Mastery. Gift of Mastery. Exploration and Battle. Exploration. Sorry, battle. And could you stop chirping at me, please? Gifts. Exploration. I believe I've got 3 of those just hanging about somewhere. 8 gifts of the fleet. There they are.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Oh God, not again. Yes, again.
Next.
Sorry, I just can't put up with the little chiming sound for a minute. Better 5 seconds of pain. 250 obsidian shards. Wrong place to look. Right place to look. And 1 bloodstone shard from a vendor. Dun, 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 dun. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. 1 bloodstone shards.
What brings you here?
200 spirit shards. Guess what? Oh my God, again. Right. Battle. Exploration. Obsidian. Bloodstone shard. Gift of Mastery. We have the Gift of Mastery, the Gift of Fortune, Gift of Bolt, and we have Zap. Steel yourselves, guys. 1 legendary coming up. Shake out the hands. Stretch. Maybe get up and take a leak. No, just kidding. All right, what's beeping now? Oh my God, again. It's doing him again. Why does it... Why? Now. Zap. Gift of Bolt. Gift of Fortune. Gift of Mastery. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. After 1 false start, I give you...
Now, this is a find.
Bolt. Now, I could turn around and sell this thing immediately Or what was it, 1,600? For 1,675 gold right now, I think I lose 15%, so 240 gold. Basically, for 1,430 gold. Or I could put it on the offer of, say, 2,000 and come back with 1,700 gold. But no. Instead, I choose to preview it first. All kinds of badassness going on there, I think you'll agree. That's the weapon only. And here we go. This will consume the item, so it can be used on any character in the account. Yeah, that's the intent. One sec. As I am screen capping that. And I have to put it into a couple of chats. I now am the proud owner of 2 legendary weapons. Interwoven with an impression of a dragon whose name Tyria has yet to learn, Bolt is imbued with the strength of a storm, swelling inside like a thunderous inferno, eager to aid its wielder in combat. Items unlocked in your legendary armory are available for all of your characters. They can be found in the equipment tab of your hero panel, alongside all your other equipment. And there it is. Dun, 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 dun. And it was even kind enough to toss out the Superior Sigil of Air. Not a particularly interesting one. Sells for a reasonable amount. We'll just go ahead and sell it, as we have to get back all that gold that we just spent. Well, not all. Also, I mean, I could always cash in a bunch of my magic for tier 6 bags and get a lot of those materials. But I do need to put the extra gift of might I made, because I'm an idiot, into my bag. A lovable idiot, but yeah. Let's see, I have a gift of the desert, a gift of Cantha, 2 more gifts of exploration, a gift of Tarir, a gift of the fleet, actually 8 gifts of the fleet. That's map completion for Verdant Brink, I think. A legendary spike. A gift of Saitung, 2 gifts of the Lowland Shore. I've done 2 map completions already, and 1 gift of Janthir Sentry. Any other gifts we have just sitting around? There were a couple other gifts I had sitting around. No, there are no other gifts I have just sitting around. Oh yeah, 1. I have Skywatch Archipelago. I have the materials, I think, if not complete, close, to be able to make another piece of legendary armor, but I need the gifts of the other 2 parts of Soto, which is running around for maps, or for lanterns, I should say. Well, I'm pleased with that result. Let's go back to Coffin Ed. Because, of course, as a Necro, he can dual wield swords. Oh, they want me to... Since he can dual wield swords, and I currently have the staff slotted. You know, nice for tagging, but not much else. But I now have bolt. Yeah. Oh. My boy is pure sex. Another sword here. That's a dagger. That's a sword, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. We can customize it. Let's just go ahead and give it assassins for now. And of course, if you're going to be wielding bolt, why on earth would you settle for only wielding one when you can wield two? You know? Let's see, the staff still has a force stuck in it. I bet I probably have one sigil available. Yeah, I have one sigil available. We'll give that to the real bolt. Force. Don't think I've got another one handy. Let's bop back to Mistlock. I made bolt. So now it will appear as if this character is dual wielding bolts. Because if you're going to electrify yourself, I think you should do it with overkill, you know. And we'll just go with a bad choice. Now, it's a safe choice. He's kind of a half-ass build anyway. Did I not pick it up? Of course not. I never pick it up. Literally, nice I price. Never pick up things that I buy. I always have to like run a little ways and go, oh, yeah, right. What do we currently have in here? Air. Funny, I could have swore I just sold one of those. Let's hold on to this for now, then air will be fine. I'm dual wielding. Oh, yes. Please, that's just fine. And here we are. I need to...
We're foraging for food to help feed the base. Your help would be appreciated. Eat that!
Why is the event information not showing? It's just not showing. I don't know why. It's just not showing. Oh.
Nearly enough. Just a little more should do it.
All right. Event successful. I just want to, I just want to take bolt. The dual wielding of what looks like bolt. It's actually one bolt and one kind of crappy item. go up here, and because I'm not actively but sort of passively trying to get the map completion done here. Back over to the Green Star. You can trust your car to the man who tracks the Green Star. Is this where I'm supposed to be for this? No, not quite. Alright, over here.
There we go.
I have darted the Raven. I'll now look at it.
Poor things.
Oh, it's just so sad. Oh, it's a poor sickly frog. Let me give that a look. Two down. It's a duck. Oh. They are even making the ducks sick. The cute little ducklings.
Look at this.
But evidently they're not making the clams sick. Good for the clams. You know, they normally get kind of a raw deal. Ha ha! Raw deal. It's because people eat them. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
I'm the master of life.
Animal analysis completed. I got all of the different animals analyzed. Wasn't even trying. It's worth a point. It's an achievement point, guys.
Right to sleep.
Right to
one step closer to answers.
Permanent sleep? That would be a little dark. We have got a bee. Did that work? I guess. Next up, we got a couple things over there. We've got another duck. Oh my god, another poor sickly duck.
There we go. One step closer to answers.
Yeah, one step closer to answers. We've got another sickly duck. Oh, it's just so sad. Frog. This going to be enough?
Alice, Wayfinder.
Are you okay? If you need someone to talk to.
It worked. I'm fine. There's another stranger.
Are you sure? What did you find?
Footprints. Cracks in the earth. There's a smell. It's not like the one we fought. If you head north, we can meet at the research camp.
I'm on my way. Don't get your paws dirty before I get there.
Yeah. Next up, we fight Decima, I believe. Or we just grab more pomegranates.
Soldiers are closer to death than they are to life.
Got a pomegranate. We'll grab some animal meat. Another pomegranate. More animal meat. Well, that meat vanished. That was just cheating.
mine!
Smells fine to me.
Alright, we've got all the meat that we can collect. Yeah, one more? Sure, why not? I want to make sure we get gold for this. And pomegranate. That pomegranate vanished. There are no more pomegranates. There's a... Nope, just raspberries. Just raspy berries is all that's left.
Clouds are getting thick. Don't like that. At least we're about done here.
And 3, 2, 1.
Good work.
The crowd goes
That's a full
wild.
basket. Can you get this back to camp,
Sweet
Solana?
treasure.
Hopefully this will make some of the lowlanders a little less wary of our presence. Same enemy, just hungry.
I don't know if I should go into the water wielding bolt. Because, I mean, electricity and water, that doesn't mix.
Friend of mine set out to chart the mountains on the other side of the island.
The elite is up. If the elite's up, I will join in. Because that means this one is relatively close to finishing.
Another!
Kill him!
Release!
Mind you, I have not played this spec much, the dual swords, but I mean, I had to try, right?
Pow! Extra damage.
I mean, I just felt that was necessary. Yeah, we're almost done with this event.
The flames never last, but they always return.
I don't even know what that means.
Wayfinder, come. Arid Esker was going to walk me through your paintings. Footprints, are they? This isn't a method of research I'm familiar with.
This is actually something I
How
need
does
for one
this
of the
work?
other
Do you see these
achieves.
impressions? Here and there. Those evoke the depth of the footprint. And the pattern here. That is how the painter suggests the texture of the footprint. This one clearly belongs to the Stranger of Storm. This line is suggestive of a deep crack in the earth.
Ah, using that logic, this one is suggestive of the Titan spawn, the smaller minions that follow the main specimen.
Aye. An artist, the Wayfinder is.
You hear? Artist.
There is much to learn.
No,
using
not
intuitive
autist.
methods.
Artist. Ah, so mean. You done, Arid Esker? I'm supposed to talk to... Yeah, we'll talk to Grace by Fire first. It's optional, but, you know, it's polite. And I'm all about politeness.
How do, Wayfinder? We were just discussing happenings on the island.
Yeah?
Not looking great, it's not. You heard about the second stranger yet? Somewhere up north, we're told. What'd I do to sit on a bank and fish instead?
If you're thinking of heading north, though, be careful, all right?
All right. I will. I promise. Oh, well, we've got an event over here. Again, it's pomegranates. But... nice of them to kill the critters right next to the collection box. That's a time saver.
Kill him!
30 seconds left on the animal meat. see if I can't grab one. Nope, all the pomegranates are gone. They vanish as soon as the box is filled with them.
Do nicely.
But I think I can throw some more meat in. Should still get a gold. 3, 2, 1. Still won't be enough to get us to completion.
Nearly enough. A bountiful harvest.
I tell you, the southeast heart on this map is garbage.
See, young one.
Actually, the hearts in general are pretty awful.
But there's no shame in asking for help on occasion.
Alright, well, we didn't talk to her yet. I begin to say, well, we talked with Fire, Graced by Fire.
Hear what happened
No.
to Guiding Star's expedition team?
Curious these
They were
findings
attacked
are.
not once,
The animals
but
remain
twice.
themselves, but
This
they are
Io's
deranged,
trouble it is.
Not by a
inconsolable.
stranger, I hope.
Something
Just by
about the
wolves,
stranger's
they
aura has
told me.
twisted their sense of
According
reality.
to Guiding Star,
Frenzy,
one was enormous
indeed.
and rough.
Ugh, the creatures on this
I
island
don't
never
know if
just
this is
rabbits or
curable.
bees. They have
Death?
to be beasts.
A kinder fate. I suppose the more we learn of the strangers, answers may come then.
Thank you, Graced by Fire. You know, politeness. Politeness counts. We'll beetle up. Sometimes you just gotta ride the beetle, you know. Another event. More elementals. They've already taken out the elite, I think. So. I definitely don't have any idea of what kind of rotation I should be doing on this. The sword. At least with the pistol, I know what I'm doing. Not doing well, but I know what I'm doing. Oh, the elite was not up yet. Alright, well, there's the elite. I'm going to go to him. And I'm going to go back to what I at least know a little bit about.
Ah, feels nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 12.5k. No buffs but my own. Self-buff. I'll take that.
Rest I should.
Such might.
Before the fires blaze again.
Okay, now we'll continue up here with Pokey.
Wayfinder, come. Arid Eska was going to walk me through your painting.
We just did this, dude.
Footprints, are they?
Dude?
This isn't a method of research I'm familiar with. How does this work? Do you see these impressions here?
I mean, there was something about...
And the pattern here. That is how the painter suggests the texture of the footprint.
Alright, well, so far we've
This
got
one
6.
clearly belongs to the stranger.
So if I can finish out this rep, that would
This
be good.
line
That would
is
get me to the
suggestive
next tier.
of a deep crack in the earth.
Ah, using that logic, this one is suggestive of the Titan spawn, the smaller minions that follow the main specimen.
Aye. An artist, the Wayfinder is.
See, guys, I
There
told
is
you.
much to
I'm an
learn
artist.
using intuitive methods.
There was one, I don't remember if it was in, I think it was in Century. Event Collections Northeast. Clean up and turn in debris. Paint Titan footprints and bring them to running colors. Oh, this is not running colors. Okay, so that's the one I was confused about.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I'm certain of it.
Let's go, Pokey.
There's another one. A lot of us here have witnessed the same. Everyone's moving to collect as much data as they can.
This is a solid lead, Pokey. Let's see how we can help.
We find it, we kill it, and everything will go back to normal.
You keep telling yourself that, Pokey. Oh, we've got more. Oh, this should allow me to finish it up and get to 7 out of 14. The elite is up.
Losing blood. Ah, feels nice.
Did I just say oozing blood and then go, feels nice? I really am a necromancer, I guess. Oozing blood. Feels nice. That is indeed. One, two, three, four. Hi, Arid Esker. Give me the one curious Mersat currency for 1,000 karma, please. Sell some crap.
Goodbye.
Banks the rest of the crap. Don't need that event. Talk to Arid Esker at Circum Plains. Okay. Do you have any extra lightning rods? I have lightning rods. And I have to do something with them to the east. The west. I have to do something with them to the west or the south. I'm not sure. Wrong button. Right button. If you're pressing buttons, my word of advice, always try to press the right ones. Oh.
Don't want to be too close when the storm starts up.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds kind of like fun. Thunder shrimp. Thunder shrimp. More conductive mineral deposits. I wonder if it makes beautiful music. You know, because it's a conductor. Ha ha ha. Is this thing on? Sorry. Slightly sorry. Clam is not particularly much of a conductor, but, you know, thought I'd pick it up. Make a little chowder later on.
Don't want to be too close when the storm starts up.
Good choice, me. Missed me. I have no idea what the supply crate build location is. I've never seen anything about it. As far as I know, it's not tied to any event. Don't know what it's doing. Doesn't seem to be an achieve. Might be a hidden achieve is the only thing I can think of. Discuss my findings with my allies. Okay, but first I want to grab this POI, which is much further to the north than I expected. There also should be a waypoint up here somewhere. chest. Got that. We are 80% done with the map. Is it up high again? My memory is telling me yes. Got it. I think, but I'm not sure. I have done this activity once. I'll do it again. Is this the skimmer one? I think. Ah, there's the waypoint. We did get it. All right. Skimmer rental? I don't need to rent a skimmer. I own a skimmer. It says, let me get my skiff ready, but it's skimmers. It's weird. Actually, think we head south, I think. Yep, right. Now, my memory on this one is you really have to go through the middle. You can't kind of hit the edges, unlike most of these races. You have to be well inside the bubble to get credit. Because I had to double back a number of times. One other time I did this.
That's not good. Should probably cut those elementals down before they take their little party straight to camp. The area looks clear for now.
Yeah, looks clear for now.
That's not good. Should probably cut those elementals down before they take their little party straight to camp.
Yeah, I said that just a second ago. Me? Not one of the more, trying.
There. Need to keep an eye on those things.
Races, that's for sure. And victory. 123, that's a gold medal. Ooh, that's one of the moon goodies, I think. Yep. It's one I don't have. The Magi's full moon focus. This set is really pretty, I think. The full moon set, where you've got parallax allowing you to sort of see the background of the moon and the stars. I think it's a really simple but effectively pretty set. Unlock that skin, and the other is a Magi's ornamented hammer, which I also didn't have unlocked.
Threshold achieved.
Ecto. We got an Ecto out of each. 2 skins, 2 Ectos. 2 nice. Back due north. We can back to Orkla. See if we can get a sniff. No, no boxes nearby.
Here.
I think
it's
100 boxes you've got to sniff out. I believe there's a mastery point. Once you've sniffed out 100, I'm at 14 after, what, a week and a half in the expansion. Pokey.
Everything you described. Footprints, storms, wildfires sparking at random. This isn't natural.
Right? The Astral Ward are tracking activity along the lightning rods. They're getting struck with a higher frequency near the northern shore.
Then we should head out immediately. See if we can track this thing down. Are you up for another fight? Want to sit this out?
No. I'm coming with you. Focus. helps with clarity. Lead the way.
Threshold achieved.
I'll go back to Arid Esker here. We got no heart completion on that one. We got some on this one, but this one's really slow. But we're going to give it another little bit of shot. Probably need 2 reasonably sized events to finish that one out. Oh, one of them's ongoing.
Let's do this. Such might.
This is a suspicious woodpile for sure. I don't like to judge a woodpile on, something like saying it's suspicious. But it's suspicious, okay? There, I said it. Ooh, it's a mist-burned timber wolf. Mist-burned or Uki. I'm going to investigate this. I have investigated that. How are we getting so many boas and stuff around? Hey, gold, and it's still not even anywhere close to enough to finish it out. This is the worst, maybe the worst heart in the game. It's terrible. Don't suppose the event's going on up here. It is not. Oh, we got another event. I'm here early, so I should be able to get gold. I still don't think it's going to be enough to finish out the heart. Hope I'm wrong. Alright, that's a couple meat. Let's grab a couple pomegranates.
Maybe they'll think twice next time.
Interesting. You can only carry one thing at a time. That's a pomegranate.
Sharper still.
Everyone else going for the meat, man. Meat is easier and faster, but I think you have to have some fruit and vegetables to balance out the meat. Also, the pomegranates vanish as soon as the pomegranate requirements has been hit. The meat on the ground doesn't. Yep, pomegranates have vanished.
Kill him!
Kill him was my encouragement to everyone around, which actually makes sense because that's just more materials for me to work with. I'm a necromancer after all. I enjoy playing with dead things.
You're finished.
Nearly enough. Let me just stuff some more animal meat in your box, so to speak. Please be enough. Please be enough. It won't be enough. It's almost enough.
To be sure. Blessings upon you, Wayfinder.
But I was right.
Young one,
It's not enough.
Independence is important, yes. But there's no shame in asking for help on occasion.
Yeah, this will get us to 6 out of 7 for this. With one more event. Almost anything will do. Please. Something. Anything. I still have no idea what collection Helly is waiting for that she wants to talk to me, but doesn't talk to me. Alright, this event is up. It's a terrible one unless they have fixed it. My money is no, they haven't fixed it.
Wayfinder, lend us a paw. Food stores are already ready.
Because the drop rate from meat. Why are you not letting me put the goddamn thing away? What the shit? Seriously, what the hell? As if this one isn't shitty enough. It's now bugged, too. Oh, they finished off the cabbage while I was carrying one. Well, even just adding in some meat. No, I can't drop in for meat either. What the fuck is going on? I'm now carrying meat. Finally. Jeez. Even one should be enough to get me there. See, no meat from that one. It's just so freaking messed up. This whole heart is trash. With repeating events that are just a tiny selection of possibilities.
Marvelous! You'll be feeling that one for days.
Why the beasts here mostly don't drop any animal meat. It's like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 actually drop an animal meat that you can use. But all these cut and paste events that are really bad. This grab a vegetable and a meat
blades, sharp mind.
and take them to the box. To say that that is a lack of invention or work.
Kill him!
And this one is particularly bad because it's bugged.
Ah, such might!
Heart complete. Fucking finally. It's just terrible. This whole map is. It's so much worse than Soto's second map. There's no comparison. We will buy the Mercant currency. Head back to there, and I think I'm going to call it an evening. A successful evening and day, as I finished off the next to the last mastery for the expansion, and I've gotten 1 more mastery point, so 5 more mastery points to go. And some XP, but the XP will come easily enough. And I have my second ever legendary weapon. Yeah. That's 2 out of what? 18? Dual wielding bolts. Okay, one of them is not a bolt, but you understand. So I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. As always, I am very appreciative on a Friday evening, long weekend even. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, with more nonsense. Probably still back here in Guild Wars 2. Hopefully, I'll probably also play some more later this evening. I've got a couple of quests I'm working on that are of the long, involved type I'm tracking them over here, and most, but not all, give mastery points, which I need 5 more of, and about 1/3 of a level to finish off all the masteries for the new expansion. I want to thank you again for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great rest of your Friday night, and I require you to have a kick-ass weekend. I expect full reports on my desk first thing Monday morning if you're not in the U.S. Tuesday morning because of the vacation day, the holiday on Monday, if you are in the U.S. But until then, have a great night tonight. Take care, guys. And ciao for now. Bye.